Today we're finishing off our Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City custom anime decks with KAIBA versus MARIK. These two decks are designed to work exactly how their cards do in the anime thanks to Venom Romulus over on Instagram. Go check him out. It's Alex versus Alec. Let's jump into this.
This is the structure deck MARIK Battle City. Let's open it up. Here it is. All right, okay. Now I know for a fact Drago is an effect monster. Help Poemer.
Oh, I remember this.
I sacrifice you to summon this! The mighty Helpo-Emmer! And I can assure you that this new monster of mine is more than he appears to be!
I know we have this card. I was trying to remember what it does. At the end of each of your opponent's battle phases, if this card is in the graveyard because destroyed by battle while in attack position, make your opponent discard one random card. This card must be in the graveyard to activate and resolve this effect. Lava Golem! Once per turn during your standby phase, take 700.
Oh, that's interesting because in the anime it was 700 as opposed to...
How much did we take? Oh. More meaningful that way. Wow! It's the Winged Dragon of Ra! And
So then you know that when you duel, you're gonna have to say that.
I don't know. I don't know the chant. I'm gonna have to look up the chant before we play.
Well, also, like, what, how do you know the rest of the effect?
It's whatever I say it is. Surprise attack from behind. During your end phase, special summon as many monsters as possible from your graveyard that were summoned this turn. You can then conduct another battle phase immediately. Once you end the battle phase, send all monsters that were special summoned by this effect back to the graveyard. Tribute Burial. Now we do have this card, right? Once per turn, you can tribute a monster by banishing one monster from each graveyard instead. Joyful Doom. When your opponent tribute summons a monster, gain life points equal to the combined original attack of the monsters used for the tribute summon. Then make the attack of the tribute summon monster 0. Oh man, that's cool.
Observe as I sacrifice my 3 monsters to summon this card! The Winged Dragon of Ra! Not so fast. My trap card is about to render your dragon useless! What?
That's hilarious. Egyptian God Slime. Plasma Eel cannot be destroyed by battle. Quick effect, you can equip this card to one face-up monster your opponent controls. During your opponent's end phase, the equipped monster loses 500 attack. The equipped monster cannot be tributed. You got 3 Plasma Eels. Revival Jam. When this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, the player who controlled this card when it was destroyed can special it in defense position from the graveyard to their side of the field. Okay, so I can just do this infinitely. Card of Last Will. If the attack of a monster you control is changed by a card effect, draw until you have 5 cards in your hand. That's funny. Oh!
Oh, wow.
So, okay, this card is the entirety of the Winged Dragon of Ra's effect. Let's dive in. Requires 3 tributes to normal summon. This card's normal summon cannot be negated. When normal summoned, cards and effects cannot be activated. This card's effects cannot be negated. Control of this card cannot switch, can only be affected for 1 turn by your opponent's card effects that do not remove this card from the field. Cannot be destroyed by card effects except by the effects of monsters whose original name is the Winged Dragon of Ra. Once per turn, when your opponent declares an attack and this card was special summoned from the graveyard during the battle phase, change the attack target to this card. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card was special summoned, send it to the graveyard. This card's attack and defense become the combined original attack and defense of the monsters tributed for its summon. If this card is special summoned, it gains the effects. You can pay life points so that you only have 1 left. This card gains attack and defense equal to the amount paid. When an attack is declared involving this card, you can tribute any number of other monsters that did not declare an attack this turn. This card gains attack equal to your life points, increases. Wait, I should act where I was.
I can't imagine how.
Where was I? You contribute any number of other monsters that did not declare an attack this turn. This card gains attack equal to the attributed monster's combined original attack until the end of this turn. Any effect that would increase your life points increases this card's attack and defense by the same amount instead. Unaffected by card effects that prevent it from attacking. Also, its attacks cannot be negated. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Also, after that, it can attack directly if able. Quick effect, you can discard 1 spell, gain life points equal to that card's current attack, then make the attack and defense of this card 0. This card is unaffected by other card effect, cannot be destroyed by battle. You take no battle damage from battles involving this card. Once per turn, quick effect, you can pay 1,000 life points and target 1 monster on the field. Destroy that target, ignoring its effects. This card cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. Wow, this card is busted.
Okay, well, fun.
All right, structure deck KAIBA Battle City. Impressive work. So of course these are all Orica versions of cards that KAIBA would have used, including his iconic Blue Eyes White Dragon. Thunder Dragons, I guess, did KAIBA use Thunder Dragon?
I'll discard my Thunder Dragon in order to activate its special ability.
I guess he must have at some point. And then Obelisk the Tormentor. Oh my god, that text is small. Wait, okay, wait, I'll try to read this later because there's no way I'm doing that right now. Card Guard. I think this is not actually a card in the TCG. Spell Absorption. When an opponent's monster gains attack by the effect of a spell card, target one monster you control. That target gains attack instead.
Isn't that totally different than the actual spell absorption in the TCG?
I'm pretty sure it
TCG
is.
spell absorption like a continuous spell that just gives you
Life points, I think, yeah. Well, okay, we all know final attack orders. Both players choose 3 cards to keep in their deck, then must send the rest of the cards in their deck to the GY. All face-up monsters on the field are changed to attack position and their battle positions cannot be changed. So this is how you end the game. Now we get to our fusion deck and what seems to be more vanilla monsters after that. Is there someone missing? YZ?
Yeah, I don't know.
Lullaby of Obedience. That's a very iconic KAIBA card.
Lullaby of Obedience! This magic card allows me to take a high-powered monster from your deck and add it to my hand. And I have a feeling you know which monster I have my eye on, Yugi.
And then Crush Card Virus, probably KAIBA's most iconic
Does it do the
spell or
anime
trap
thing?
card. Tribute one dark monster with 1,000 or less attack. Destroy all monsters with 1,500 or more attack in your opponent's hand, deck, and field. Yes. That is ridiculous.
That's so powerful.
Oh my god. Okay, well, this is a lot. So I guess when playing this deck, you have to consider slotting in some of these over here.
I think you can just use them all.
You
This
can
is
have
kind
more
of
than
an
40
anime
cards, so I guess so.
All right, brother. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Yeah, let's get this started.
Let's roll for first.
This is technically the finals because they both beat Yugi.
That's true. This never happened.
We beat the brakes off Yugi.
That's right. Crushed him. So I get to choose. I'll go first, and that means I get to draw going first. I'll set a monster face down, and then I'll activate the Mask of Remnants. When this card is activated, shuffle it into the deck. Okay. Wait, what? Where is it going? Into the deck. What? It's going in. You just lost the card. It's a clean leg one.
Exactly what it does. I remember.
What the heck was that? Strategy. Set a card face down, and I'll end my turn.
Draw for turn. How about I normal summon my Kaiser Seahorse? Kaiser Seahorse, attack his face down card.
Ha! You activated my Plasma Eel. It can't be destroyed by battle.
Oh, what else does it do?
I won't say. This is the anime. I don't have to tell you what my cards do.
Fair enough.
Roll with it.
In that case, I activate the spell card, Spell Sanctuary. Both players add one spell from their deck to their hand.
What?
Both players can activate spell cards during the opponent's turn.
Oh, okay, I bet.
I'll get the Pot of Greed.
I'll get also Pot of Greed.
Pretty sneaky, Marik. I play the Pot of Greed.
It allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck.
Not so fast, because I'll chain my Pot of Greed.
A magic card that allows me to draw 2 more cards from my deck.
I'm drawing 2.
And then I draw 2.
What's next?
What's next is I set 2 cards face down.
Can I
end
still
my
activate
turn.
spells during your turn?
Yes, you can actually.
Before you end your turn, I'll activate the Mask of Remnants.
My turn's over.
Draw for turn. Well, that's too weak to battle my Gilgarth.
You've activated my trap card, Cloning. When your opponent normal or flip summons a monster that has a level, target that face-up monster. Special summon 1 clone token with the same original type, attribute, level, and attack and defense as that target.
But that doesn't protect your seahorse. Gilgarth, attack! And I'll end my turn.
Then I draw. I'll say goodbye to my clone token to summon my Gadget Soldier in attack mode. Yes, it has exactly the same attack points as your Gilgarth. Also, I'll set 1 card face down, and then I'll activate the Card of Demise. I'll draw until I have 5 cards in my hand.
But if I don't use them in 5 turns, I lose them in 5 turns.
Gadget Soldier, attack Gilgarth. Suicide move. I'm a genius.
I end my turn.
Your board's empty. Doesn't seem very genius.
I have 2 face down cards.
But that is very KAIBA-like. I'll normal summon the Boganian! During my standby phase, it deals 600. Let's switch my EO to attack position and attack you directly with both of them.
Ah, no way!
And I'll end my turn.
Draw. I normal summon my Vorse Raider. And I say, no to your Boganian's effect, because I attack it. I end my turn.
Before you end your turn, I'll activate my Plasma Eel's ability. It can equip to your Vorse Raider, and it loses 500 attack during each of your end phases.
So my Vorse Raider's on the clock.
That's right. Draw for turn. I set a card face down and end my turn.
Draw for turn. I'm going to activate my Thunder Dragon in hand. I'll discard it from my hand to add up to 2 Thunder Dragons from my deck to my hand.
You have that?
Of course I have them. I'm Seto KAIBA. And how about I keep the pressure on? I normal summon Ryu Kishin powered. Ryu Kishin and Vorse Raider. Hack him to pieces!
Yo, that's just way too much damage. I gotta activate Mirror Force on that.
What?
Yeah, I think it just has the regular effect. Destroy your opponent's attack position monsters. Yeah, that's them. Goodbye.
Darn you!
It's like, when did MARIK have Mirror Force?
Really? Not if I activate this Mirror Force!
What? No way!
Find them.
Somebody find the episode and timestamp.
It seems like this is getting a bit difficult for me. I'll end my turn.
Draw. I set a card face down and end my turn.
Oh man, you're out of steam there, huh?
Nah, I got 4 more cards in my hand.
Meanwhile, I have 6. And here's number 7. I'm going to set 1 card face down and end my turn.
Draw. Activate Magical Stone Excavation.
What's that do?
Discard 2 cards, grab a spell from my graveyard and add it to my hand. I'll discard my Surprise Attack from behind and my Lava Golem to add the Pot of Greed.
You found a way to reuse your Pot of Greed?
If I can help it, I will draw as much as possible. Draw 2 cards. Normal summon, Revival Jam.
That little thing, I'm not impressed.
That's 1500 attack that's hitting you directly.
I might have 6-bit life points, but yikes.
I'll set a card face down and end my turn.
Draw for turn, and that's the 4th standby phase. First, allow me to summon the Battle Ox. And now Battle Ox, attack his jam!
Oh, no. I activate Jam Defender. When you declare an attack or activate a card or effect that would do effect damage to me, I can destroy one Revival Jam I control instead.
But I was going to destroy it already.
Yes, but that negates your attack.
Oh.
And now my Revival Jam special summons itself from the grave. When it's destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, the player who controlled this card when it was destroyed will special summon it and face up defense position.
Fine then, I guess I'll have to end my turn.
Draw! This is what it was for all along.
What?
You doubted me.
I doubted
you said
what?
it was a neg 1. A neg 1 I used twice in this game. It's not gonna be a neg 1 this time though.
Is it?
Normal summon, Melkid, the 4-faced beast. And then I'll tribute both my Revival Jam and Melkid to special summon from my hand the Mass Beast Desgardius.
Then I sacrifice Revival Jam and Melkid the 4-faced beast to summon the Masked Beast Desgardius!
It can't be normal summon to set. It has to be special summoned by tributing 2 monsters, including 1 Grand Tiki Elder or Melkid. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, I can target a face-up monster you control and equip the Mask of Remnants from. Oh wait, it's still here.
Well, that's really big.
It's 3,300. I just realized the rest of the effects don't matter. Attack!
Okay, dang. I'll be going first this time. Now then, I want to crush your dreams here and now. So let's get started with something simple. I activate Lullaby of Obedience. I pay 1,000 life points and declare the Winged Dragon of Ra.
Oh, he declared my God card.
If it's in your deck, add it to my hand!
It's not.
Why? Every time I use this card, they have it in hand already. Lullaby of Obedience? Slifer the Sky Dragon.
Slifer is already in my hand.
It's so unlikely!
Alex, the crazy part is I was just showing to the camera that I had my God card. And then you activate Lullaby of Obedience.
Fine then. I set a monster face down and another card. Your move.
Draw for turn. So let's normal summon Lord Poison. Lord Poison, attack.
You revealed my Z-Metal tank that definitely had 1,500 attack, but I thought that would be useless, so I put it defense mode. Oh well, my Z-Metal tank is destroyed.
I'll end my turn.
Then I'll draw. I summon the Lord of D.
That's actually weaker than your Z Metal tank.
Oh, it's more powerful than you'll ever imagine. Watch, I end my turn.
Oh, draw for turn. That face down card makes me uncomfortable. Normal summon Holding Legs. On summon, I return all set and spell and trap cards to the hand. Lord Poison attack is Lord of D. And then Holding Legs attacks for 800. And then I'll activate my Jam Breeding Machine. I end my turn.
My draw. I summon my Saggy the Dark Clown, and I'll set one card face down.
That's weaker than my Holding Legs.
Saggy has more power than you think. I'll end my turn.
Just wink at me? Draw! In a standby phase, I can create a slime token.
Oh no, you don't.
Now I have 3.
I activate the trap card, the Crush Card virus.
This infects my own monster with a devastating virus. First, it destroys your monster on the field. Then the virus spreads to your hand. Then your deck. Crushing every strong beast.
I contribute a monster with 1,000 or less attack, my Saggy the Dark Clown.
That thing is pitiful.
And then I destroy all monsters with 1,500 or more attack in your hand.
I only have one on
your field, and your deck. My Saggy was a carrier.
All right, well, I mean, on the bright side, I mean, on the field, it was only Lord Poison, though I did have Granadora in my hand, and now every 1,500 or more in my deck. Okay, all right, give me a sec. All right, that's the vast majority of the monsters in my deck, by far.
So what else you got?
Activate the Pot of Greed. I'll draw 2 cards from my deck. I'll set a monster face down, and end my turn.
You didn't even attack. How worthless.
Oh, that was weird of me.
Draw for turn. And now that I know all the monsters in your deck are less than 1,500 attack,
That's a fact.
I activate
pretty
my
much
Silent Doom. I target one normal monster in my graveyard and special summon it in face-up defense position, but it cannot attack. Luckily, that's not what my Saggy's here for.
And what is it here for?
Yeah, it's 1,500 defense. A number
Oh.
I know you can't get
That's
over.
so stupid.
Now I set one card face down and end my turn.
Draw for turn. Oh yeah, my Jam Breeding Machine.
Whoop. Make all the jam you want. You still can't win.
I'll switch my Holding Legs to defense position, and I'll end my turn.
Draw for turn. I normal summon my Blade Knight. It gains 400 attack while I have 1 or less cards in my hand.
Come on, man. I don't have any monsters bigger than 1,500.
And my Blade Knight has 2,000 attack points. Blade
That's a
Knight.
slime token.
Attack Holding Legs.
Oh, cool. That's a grave effect. That might come in handy later.
I end my turn.
Draw for turn. Jam Breeding Machine makes a token. Then I'll set a monster face down. I'll end my turn.
Whatever pitiful monster you have, it's too late. Next, I activate the spell card, Spell Sanctuary. Both players add 1 spell card from their deck to their hand. And we can also both activate spell cards during the opponent's turn. I get the Pot of Greed.
And I'll get Card of Sanctity.
I play my Pot of Greed. I'll draw 2 cards. I'll set 1 card face down and end my turn.
I'll draw. My field is full, so Jam Breeding Machine kind of doesn't do anything there. Let's set some cards face down. I'll activate Card of Sanctity. Both players draw until they have 6 cards in hand.
Okay. Wow, that was really handy. I activate Soul Exchange. Because of my spell Sanctuary, I can use this during your turn. With Soul Exchange, immediately after this resolves, I can tribute summon 1 monster using monsters my opponent controls.
Oh.
I'm going to tribute 2 both of your face down monsters.
And now, I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon.
On your own turn.
I'll set 1 monster face down. I'll end my turn.
It is not only the end of this turn, but the end of this duel, because I call upon my final attack orders. With this trap card, I seal the end of this duel. Both players choose 3 cards to keep in their deck, then must send the rest of the cards in their deck to the graveyard. All face-up monsters on the field are changed to attack position and their battle positions cannot be changed.
All right, I have picked my 3 cards, I guess.
As have I.
Actually, no, this is actually a horrible 3rd card. Wait a minute, let me pick a different one. All right.
Before your turn can end again, I play Card of Demise. I'll draw until I have 5 cards in my hand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I respect it. That's interesting.
And then during my 5th standby phase after this card's activation, I send my entire hand to the graveyard. I'm putting it all on this turn. My final draw.
No, I'm not ending my turn anymore.
Okay.
Like, you got a little too much dip on your chip, Brody. That card of mine went to your graveyard just now.
Yes.
So this is funny. I activate Zombies Jewel.
What?
When an opponent's spell is sent to the GY, I'll add that spell card to my hand. I'll take your card of Demise, right? And get this. Now you draw a card.
This can't be happening.
Go ahead. Start your turn. I end my turn. No. No! This is impossible! No! I win.
That's like how Yugi beat Marik.
And that's our Battle City Duel.
Yeah, I cannot believe I just lost that hardly.
Guys, how many of
Heavily?
you
Badly?
have lost to Zombie Duel?
Is that even a real card?
No.
That cannot be a real card. Just took my card and made me draw.
If you enjoy anime duels like this, check out our other duels. Yugi versus KAIBA, and Yugi versus MARIK.
So we've done the trifecta.
Stay tuned for more anime duels and other types of duels. And shout out to Venom Romulus. That's the person who actually created these cards and built the decks for us.
Honestly, it's pretty cool. Like the cards had really good quality and they felt realistic.
That's all I've got for you guys.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Pass turn.